Welcome to CharacterSelect. My name is Dave, and with me today is...
Mal.
And...
The Weather Witch of the North.
And we are playing Still Wakes the Deep. We have stories before we start talking about this game.
Oh my fucking god.
So, first of all, this is a game from the Chinese Room, which, if you don't know, they made Insomnia Machine for Pigs. And... also,
Amnesia Machine for Pigs.
Amnesia Machine for Pigs, sorry. Everyone's Gone to the Rapture.
Did
stuff
they
like
make
that.
Esther?
Yes, they made Dear Esther.
Yeah.
So they're pretty good at making games. Pretty good. This game looks fucking terrifying just from the title screen. Hedrah, joyless angel that she is generally the one that picks what we do for this traditional, the three of us going through a game for CharacterSelect. She picked this 4 months ago and would not let us see anything about it. So thank you, Hedrah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hedrah is going to be the one playing. She's playing on my computer, so it might be some
latency issues.
But we'll deal with that as it comes. And also, here's the thing about the tradition of CharacterSelect. First of all, CharacterSelect was Hedrah's idea many, many years ago when we started doing this. And she specifically wanted to do it with just Mal, and then I expanded out to other people. Every year that we have done this, the three of us, every single year, the first recording session has been...
Of the trio.
Of the trio. Malhavoc has had a storm outside of his house.
And I'm convinced at this point that either Hedrah knows exactly where I live at all times and is watching the weather so she knows when to schedule we do these things, or she's just a weather witch.
But here's the thing, Mal. She doesn't schedule shit. I do.
Well, how do I know she's not bullying you behind the scenes?
Because she didn't say a goddamn thing.
So,
because
I literally today looked at my phone. I'm not sure when this video will go up, but it's getting ready to be the weekend. It is a Thursday now. I had pulled up my phone to check what the weather was going to be for this weekend. And I was like, oh, weather looks okay. And I noticed that today there was a 5% chance of rain. And I was like, oh, that's not bad. And then as work ended, I get out of the office and I look outside and I'm like, those clouds are awfully dark for a 5% chance. And then I get home and I boot up the computer and I turn on Discord and I see a message from earlier in the day where Hedrah has declared that, okay, let me adjust the weather. Mm-hmm. This is at 3 o'clock, which is about the time I noticed those dark clouds. Mm-hmm. And I'm not okay with this, because currently it is pissing rain outside, and it is rumbling thunder.
It makes...
At first it was a funny joke, and then it became a little concerning. Now I'm legitimately worried that I have somehow entered some sort of fiendish demon pact with Baba Yaga over there in the northern wastes of Europe, and my soul is now forfeit. And I don't know when I signed this contract, but I know I'm not enjoying it.
So yes, Hedrah is the Weather Witch of the North. Also, now that funny story is over, I know there's a lot of new people on the channel. For anybody that is wondering, Hedrah uses a voice box. That's why her voice sounds the way it does. If you don't like the way it sounds, tough. Let's go. Let's see what this game is all about, Hedrah.
Okay, let's go.
And confirm. There we go.
I've heard that they have subtitles in this because everyone speaks in Super Scott.
Well, we did turn the subtitle
I
up.
can't believe you went. What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Kaz. I am so tired of fighting. I just want it to be over.
Never use those
Girls
words.
want me home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you. But I won't wait forever. Suze.
Jesus, Suze.
Girls made you a Christmas card.
1975. Alright.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Kaz, Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
Aye, well, dinna wait
Trots?
for someone will be off with it.
Aye.
Trots is a name.
Alright.
Alright. And we're into it.
I gotta say, an oil rig is probably one of the
Sorry.
creepier locales they could have picked for any kind of game.
Hey, look, it
It's
says
just-
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, close enough.
Well, here's the thing I don't like about oil rigs in general. They are way out there, and they are isolated.
Yeah, no kidding.
So, apparently, he wasn't supposed to go here, or going here was kind of a thing that he did? Then,
Sounds like he went there without 100% approval from
the wife.
Suze.
A night shift. So, have either of you ever been on an oil rig?
No, and I don't intend to.
I don't know what they look like, because all I've ever seen from an oil rig stuff is just like the scaffolding outside. But people have
they're
to fucking live there.
Yes, they are small apartment buildings with drills attached out in the middle of the ocean,
Yeah.
floating there.
Depends on what type it is. There's the floating
What?
and there's the solid ones, remember?
Yeah, it depends on how deep out in the ocean they are and how far down the, bottom of the sea is. If they can actually anchor it, then I'm sure they would prefer to do that.
Well, you anchor it because it depends not necessarily on how deep it is. It depends on the currents. Because if the currents are too high and that's bad, and you anchor it, it's just going to get fucking destroyed.
This place.
Yeah, but most oil rigs do the basically sit on really heavily weighted pontoons.
Davey must have gone back on shore last night.
Oh, I didn't even leave any smokes on an oil rig.
I know. I was about to say that seems a little
Dangerous?
hazardous, concerning. Yeah,
You,
I don't know. Maybe that
you
was
do know
before.
that even crude oil isn't, hyper flammable, right?
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
It takes a bit to light it, but I think an open flame would still start a fire.
Alright, Kaz.
I'm alright. What are you doing up there?
Pipe's leaking. If it's not one thing, it's the other. See this whole rig? It's a pile of shite. It's falling apart. And we've only just started drilling.
Pile of
That's not good.
Fucking Cadal. And fucking Rennick cutting corners.
Aye.
Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this morning from the mainland and he's been up to high dough ever since.
Thank God for
He's running
subtitles.
you.
That's
I know.
just brilliant.
Christ, I need a smoke. Can't find my lighter anywhere.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore.
Uh-oh.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Alright. I'll see you for darts tonight. We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan. See ya.
But yeah, I would imagine that working on an oil rig, it's basically 12 hours on, 12 hours off. You don't take days off. That is a man
Well-
with no clothes on.
Well, yeah, you are on an oil rig. Privacy is very limited.
Mm-hmm.
That, and yeah, it is. I'm sure it's full shifts all the time, just because you can't really take a break.
What else are you
Oh,
going to
there's
do?
a sprint button.
Oh, okay, good. We're going to need that.
I'm sure at some point.
It's a weird sprint.
Is that the sprint? That's a very
Hunched
subpar
sprint.
sprint.
Put Britain first. What was that on the fucking...
Wait, Yeah, look at the,
Stop
Doesn't
immigration.
surprise me. Prick.
Reject common market.
it's
Restore capital
the Northern-
punishment. Make Britain
the
great
National
again.
Front.
Yeah.
yeah.
Scrap overseas aid. Rebuild our armed forces. Cool. Well, don't worry, buddy. You just gotta wait another 40 years.
What are you talking about? Like, that shit went on in the Thatcher times? What the hell did you expect?
I was about to say, the
And it's
1970s was
Scots.
when Thatcher was there, and they are Scottish. Yeah, I'm sure it's
Yeah, that's
those
the thing.
extreme sentiments are probably pretty high.
Adder, I'm your what? Did that say? Adder, I've got some
I've your something.
commissary
your
items you
constant-
requested. Come again
Coming
next.
weeks,
Sorry
trots,
about
so-
your wee lad.
Well, that's
Sorry
not
about
great.
your wee lad.
God, son.
Yeah, like I said, glad they have subtitles.
I do love Scottish accents, but
Cozy.
Oh yeah,
this is pretty cozy.
it definitely adds flavor and character to this for sure.
God, they don't even have TV out here. They can't get TV because it's all
Well,
fucking.
this is also this is before the age of like everyone has a smartphone.
Bastards.
Memorandum to all staff Aberdeen, to all staff offshore. Due to late delivery of Barrier Field and ongoing strike action, the board has determined that no Christmas bonus will be made for the financial year 75-76.
Ugh.
Merry Christmas, Bernard Cunningham, Chairman.
Ass.
Yep, the great fucking strikes.
Mm-hmm.
I remember those.
Mm-hmm. Press tab to show your objective. Alright.
Oh, okay, there. Just very small.
Stirs. Okay. Don't like that. Oh, I turned hints off, don't worry. Ah, Merry Christmas! Happy Crimbo. God, they look like fucking prisoners.
Look, there's no escaping. There's going to be a dozen more rigs up here by the end of next year because they pricks in Westminster want their grubby wee hands on Scotland's oil.
Christ, not this again.
The bear is already down to the bare bones, and Cadal are just going to make more cuts to get other rigs on the go. If we don't take industrial action soon, this place...
Oh, come on.
If we don't take industrial action soon, this place will be even more of a death trap than it already is.
He's got a point though, Gibbo. We're down to a skeleton crew in the pontoons and it's ropey as fuck down there.
Workers of the world unite. What do you think, Kaz?
I don't know. Just here to fix Elecky.
What do you think will be keeping the lights on if this place falls apart?
That's coal, you numpty.
Alright.
You numpty. I haven't heard that word in a long time.
What else we got here? Brody and Rafts.
No bad, Kaz. Raf's here's a bit shaky, though. Gonna be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
Alright. You'll be alright, pal. Especially with the big man here looking out for you.
Have you done it before?
Christ, no. I'll stick to the Lecky, thanks. No hate in tight spaces and it's blowing a gale out there.
Really
Not
filling the
helping.
lad with confidence there.
Yeah, really great pep talk there, my guy.
Don't worry about it. Brody's got you.
I mean, you couldn't pay me enough to do that, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Apparently those guys are too busy eating.
Enjoying your last day, McCleary?
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been a naughty boy, from what I've heard.
Geez peace.
Adair.
You're not exactly an angel yourself, Adair. I'll be fine.
Well, you're not be missed. You wouldn't know a day's graft if it slapped you in the face.
I'd like to see you try and do my job. You wouldn't know a spark plug from a fucking hairdryer.
Watch your mouth, McCleary.
Thanks, dickbag.
Suck shit, Baldy. Let me just run my hand through my fingers through my hair. Oh man, it's so
your
good.
voluptuous locks.
You alright, Roy?
Gars, me old mucker.
I do.
McClary! To my office. That means now, not as soon as you're ready. Now!
Oof, that's not good.
The sweet sound of Davy Rennick.
You think it's the police?
Can't be surprised, Kaz. You heard from Suze?
She's talking about divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. She'll come around.
Not if I get to jail, she won't.
Well, maybe you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head in.
Cunt slagged off Suze, he had it coming.
And there he is. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and swears like the devil himself. Listen, mate, even if it is the police, maybe it's best to just go back and face it, yeah?
Ugh, I don't know, Roy. I'm fucking scun up with the whole thing.
The Lord loves you, mate, no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Suze does too.
That's all clear for you now, Roy.
Lovely job, thanks, Dobby.
Oh, Trot says he's left your insulin in your cabin.
Oh, bless his little communist socks. Muchly appreciated. Ta. Remember, life is like football. It's not over.
Until the final whistle. Aye. You're a Barnsley fan, so you're pretty much fucked from the off, right?
Oh, I will see you hand for that, McCleary. Off you trot, lad, before his nibs blows a gasket.
Made it down to the canteen and talked to Roy.
I mean, like, this looks actually pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. Look at the fucking
I was about to
piece right
say,
there.
for out in the middle of the ocean, yeah, that's actually some pretty solid,
Well, so if they're out in the middle of the ocean, they're probably still getting... They're not that far from the coast of Scotland, so they're probably getting deliveries at least every 3 days. Oh, look at that fucking bacon.
Yeah, that's not just bacon, that's
bacon.
fucking pork's cut. That's some thick cuts. Yeah,
hungry.
even the fucking beans. Look at the fucking tomatoes and beans. And just the fucking asparagus soup with the fucking fried eggs.
I'm hungry,
Yeah.
stop.
Oh, there's something on the bulletin board behind you.
Oh,
See it?
yeah, there.
Man, I hope there's some leftovers.
Christmas Day menu: Cullen skink, Scotch broth, roast turkey, haggis, neeps and tatties, Brussels sprouts, carrots, pigs and blankets, black pud, gravy, bread sauce, Christmas pud, brandy sauce, Kranaken, and Perkins. That actually sounds pretty fucking delicious.
Yeah, I'd fucking eat everything there.
I'd try everything there, except maybe the haggis, but... You know
The
what?
fuck
No,
yeah,
that's
haggis is great.
not true.
Haggis
I
is
will try
great.
anything once.
Yeah.
I've always said that. So I can't
haggis
not...
is actually good, because in Sweden we have an equivalent called pölsa.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to ignore what the ingredients are, it's fine.
Well...
Dude, the shit they put in there is healthier than the shit they serve you in the US, so
Oh
screw
hell,
you,
I'm
hippie.
positive of that.
I think you want to go to the right. Yeah, the
Yeah,
exit.
but I don't want to talk to whatever fucking Baynick
Rennick.
or Waynick or shit
Small
fuck.
dick or tiny prick or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Asshole.
Darts tourney. Apparently Kaz got to the semis.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, the story that I always tell is the first time that I went to Greek Easter with my wife and her family. It was like a whole to do. They had the lamb roasting on a spit and everything. And she just handed me this soup and she's like, "Eat this." I'm like, "What is it?" And she said, "It's margarita." Margarita. And I'm like, "Okay, what's in it?" And she's like, "Just eat it." So I ate it and it was good. And I was like, "Okay, that was pretty good. What is it?" And she's like, "Well, it's like the heart and the stuff like that." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm never gonna eat that again." And I never have. But I did eat it once.
So what? It tasted good. What's the fucking problem?
Knowing what it is just turns me off, that's all.
Just creeps you out.
Yeah.
Home sweet
So-
home.
Processing quid, deck, flare stick, administration helideck, engineering dive deck, starboard pontoon, leg D, half pontoon. So this is a floating oil rig. Got it. Probably because of the constant storms.
And the kind of derelict nature of the place. They don't seem to be putting very much
It's
money
brand
into maintaining
fucking
it.
new. They just said that.
No, it's not. They're cutting corners. They've been doing this shit for a while, dude.
Okay.
And even if it is brand new, that no guarantee that they didn't cut corners when making it. So
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, no. They didn't cut corners when making it. Once it's up and running, then they can start cut corners.
Maintenance costs must be reduced by 50%.
They have to. God damn it.
But oh, nice. Airlock. Okay, there's... Well, I mean, at least they got, health stations and stuff, assuming that they've got anything in them. Oh, look at this. He's putting on his gloves. He's getting his hard hat. Man knows what he's about.
An hard hat?
Better than an at-hat.
You don't pronounce the H like that. An hard hat.
Score is.
Alright.
It's an hard hat. It's for Scots.
See, when I think about oil rigs, this is what I think about.
Yeah.
This look. There's something to your right.
I know. Stairs.
It reminds me of the was it that opening scene in Armageddon?
Yeah.
Am I alright to get by, pal?
It's alright. You have to go around, Kaz.
One of us needs a heat here, eh? Try not taking mine off next time. Not exactly small. Oh, aye, you're a smart one. Lay it on the deck, eh? Nice and easy.
Hold right click to grip onto ladders, and then use WASD to climb up and down. Alright, there's definitely some physicality to the world, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Want to go back in?
I guess.
It's very fucking loud.
What took you so long there, Kaz? Oh, I had to check all the doors. Again? Every day.
To look at everything, see everything, smell everything.
I'm like a dog chasing a car.
Wouldn't know what to do if I got one.
Things. So, is that his office or nope? There's no
his
doorknob
office is on
there.
the other side.
So how the hell?
Turn right. There you go. You are here. You are supposed to be here.
Okay, I first saw the "you are here" on the right, and I was like, so you're basically out in the middle of the ocean and are fucked.
Now remember,
No.
the important place that we just saw on that map is where the lifeboats are. Why? No reason. Don't worry about it.
No reason in particular. Oh, God.
Need a hand there, fellas? McCleary?
No, I can scalp in this here all by myself. No, we're alright. Cheers, though.
Fair enough.
You want to transfer here, McCleary? You'd give me less lip.
No, he loves it.
McCleary! My office! Don't make me ask again!
In a better mood today, is he?
It'll be alright, Kaz. You get used to it. We all get a turn.
Try not to punch him.
Ah, no promises.
God, that guy sounds like... The boss man sounds like, Scrooge.
Well, Scrooge is Scottish, so...
Rennick will love it even more! You're telling him! I told him last time!
I'm so glad there's subtitles.
Do you know what those pipes are for, Mal?
Oh, the pipes on the ground? That's part of the drilling.
Yep. You put those at the end of you put those on the drill as you drill down, and then they bring the oil up.
Mm-hmm.
They're extenders.
Yep. But they're hollow.
Alright, Roper, what's the problem? Don't usually see you down here.
Drill's acting up this morning. Got the crew running around like blue-ass flies, but they cannot make head or tail of it.
Is that you's behind schedule then?
No, not yet. And not if the gods are smiling on us.
So mere fucked than ever.
Not as fucked as you by the sounds of it. Look, you better get up there. The boss man sounds raging.
Oh, good to know.
How long will that take? Orders in, but might be 2-3 weeks before it's shipped, like. I can patch it, but we'll need to keep an eye. Maybe say a prayer and all.
Oh god, that's when things are held together with prayers, you have a problem.
Dude, at least paint like duct tape. Baling twine.
Why have you not in my office? Stay on the path, mate. A cargo.
Alright.
Jesus, Scooby! You gave me a heart attack.
Oh, sorry, mate. Can I ask a wee favour?
What do you need, Scoob?
Could you do me a quick fix on the crew lift fuse box while you're down there?
Aye, no bother.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, mate. And don't let the take you down, alright?
Just delaying as much as fucking possible.
Well, I mean, he's also working on stuff, right? Talk to everyone in the intro. Done and done.
Okay, yep.
Switch turn off. Alright. That got fucked. Well, if it works, it works.
Jesus.
Maybe make a note in the maintenance log that you need a new fuse, I guess? Alright, the sound design is really good, and also I hate it.
I was just thinking that. It's like, this is going to suck really bad when things get dark and creepy.
Yep, that's where you want to be.
And there's Asshole McAsshole's office. The voice acting is good, because he sounds like a dick, and you haven't even met him yet.
Ah, Mr. McClary. So glad you could join me, and sorry to have got you out of bed.
He's wearing a tie.
And have a seat.
I'm fine, Stan.
Sit your ass in that chair, you fucking liability.
But
I run a tight ship. Do you understand me? A tight ship.
Technically, it's no shit.
Shut your gob, you Ned prick! I am sick to fucking bouking of you wee gobshites messing with my operation. That chef might be a mate of yours, but he does not run things around here. I do. Do you understand me?
All right, why don't you just get on with it?
Don't you answer me back!
What?
You might be the height of shite on shore, McClary, but out here, I am the fucking king. Do you understand me? You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Shut it, you clatty gobshite. I've got here a Malhavoc make a more positive contribution to this operation than you.
Look, I know.
Shut it! I'm in a meeting. What? Fuck's sake, Gibbo, I don't care. We're on a schedule. It's a fucking drill. You've got a fucking drill, so drill through it. Yeah, well, Roper's a whiny old fud. He's got a problem with everything. I don't care if it feels off. Just fucking do it! Or I'll come down there myself.
That trouble with the missus?
Fired.
Wait, what?
Fired.
Come on, man. It's only a wee bit of trouble with the polish. I'm good with Elecky. I keep things running. You said it yourself.
Out! Get off my rig!
Aye. A happy new year to you too, you cunt.
Well, next time on CharacterSelect, the absolute terror of being jobless.
Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough.
In the 1970s.
In the 1970s.
Yeah, there's the terror. Yep, nope. I wasn't feeling it until you said that. Now I'm feeling it.
Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. I love the styling on this game. It's really good.
I was about to say, the art direction and the sound direction so far has been top-notch. Even though there hasn't been any kind of music or anything, but we haven't really gotten to any part where that would add atmosphere yet.
Yeah.